In this Minecraft Bedwars video, I have to have no bed defense on my bed at all. This makes it very difficult, as if some person somehow gets to my base, they can easily break my bed. So I have to play really aggressively so that I can push other teams away from my base, so that they don't get to my base and break my bed, because Bedwars without a bed is no doubtly very difficult. And again, this was really difficult. Also, yesterday I was blown up by the fact that only 20% of you who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So, if you end up enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can also always unsubscribe at the end. So, here I am in a match. So, let's just get some iron and gold first. My plan is to get 10 iron and get a stone sword. Until then, we can get enough iron for some blocks and also a TNT, because you want to rush the other team. As you can see, there's only one team other than us. So I try to get a lot of iron, and then after that I get a stone sword. Now when I have a stone sword, I will try to get some blocks and get the TNT, because that is a very important thing if I want to rush the other team, because you never know, the other team could also have end stone that is not a soft block at all, and you have to have TNT to break it. So yeah. Now first I will go to the diamond gen, because I want that protection. That protection on my armor will help me a lot in many fights. So I try to get the diamond gen first to get protection, and then try to rush the base. Okay, almost there. Okay, I can get these diamonds now, and yeah, there are 2 diamonds. Okay, so I can go back to the base, get some protection, and then I can start rushing the other base. That is a good idea. I'm almost there. Yep. Protection. Then I can get some iron to get some more blocks, because I have used some of my blocks to get to the diamond gen. Also, I want to probably get an iron armor, because that's also gonna help. I have the gold, so why not? I don't think I need iron sword yet, because if you die you don't get it back after getting a little bit of blocks. Now I can start rushing the other base, even though there's some problem with my ping and Nether Games that I can't do god bridging, but this guy was bridging just where I was bridging. So I had this, and he was sneak bridging. He was not bridging like me. I was bridging a little bit fast, even though I was not god bridging because of my stupid ping on Nether Games. I could easily knock him back while getting on his bridge. Here I go on his bridge, and I can easily knock him back. And then I can put down TNT. TNT does a ton of damage, so I can go up the ladder. Yep, and I can go into the bed so that I take no fall damage. Then I can kill this person. Oh, it disconnected. Never mind. So this is the second match, and my strategy will probably be the same. I'll try to get iron, a stone sword, and then some blocks. So as I have to not defend my bed, it's a very good option to get a stone sword, because I have to most probably attack or definitely fight some other people, as I have to rush a lot in this, because I don't want people to get into my base. So I definitely need a better sword and some better armor. But better armor is really difficult in the start, because it costs a lot of iron, or if you are taking iron armor, then it costs a lot of gold. So I tried getting blocks and a TNT and started rushing the base, because I think that in this map a 64 block rush is possible. So I got 64 blocks and a TNT so that I can get his bed defense down and kill him. Now I would really recommend this strategy of bridging while stairing up, because at first when I started Bedwars, I actually just pillared up and then started bridging. That gives you a lot of bad things, as sometimes when you die and you need to quickly get back to his base, you need blocks to get up your bridge. But this way you don't need any blocks. So this is a very good strategy. Once I thought that I was at the level of the rooftop of the buildings, I started going, and he actually fireballed, which he actually did very good, because he aimed behind me, because most of the Bedwars player, at least me, when they fireball, I go behind so that I can dodge it. But he was good, but he missed. And as you can see, my blocks were about to end, so I had to jump and place the TNT because I had no other choice. So I jumped and placed the TNT, and I took a lot of fall damage. I thought I wouldn't get the bed, but this guy, I don't know what he was doing. He took a lot of damage with the TNT, and his strat was kind of good. He was using a diamond axe as a weapon. Can you guys tell me if that's a good strat? I would probably use it in Bedwars. Now here is another clip. This is the last one for today, and this is with my good friend Blazing Ice Gaming or Gamer. So you can check him out. Link will be in the description below. So we started basically the same strat: 10 iron, a iron sword, and then some blocks, and then a TNT to rush the other base. This is probably the best strat, and I think because of this challenge, from now on my main bedwars play will also be not defend the bed, because I'm getting very better at this because of this challenge specifically. So you should do challenges on and on so that you can get better and maybe do some different strategies. You can see I got some blocks and AT&T to rush the other base. I put the resources in the under chest and I started bridging using that strat of staring up first so that I can get above their bed and drop a TNT. Once I thought that I was high enough, I started bridging normally. These guys were actually kind of foolish because they did not realize that I was at their base. They were just making like a big bed defense and not even realizing that I was bridging over their base. Like, I don't know what these guys were thinking, and it was really easy to get to their base. Was there, and yep, I jumped, but here I thought that they could easily get to me, so first I pillared up a little bit. Then I saw them using glass, so I knew I had to do it quick because then they will start placing glass. And I thought that they will, if they put glass, it will be really difficult to put a TNT. So as you can see right here, they took a lot of damage with the TNT, and I easily killed this guy. And then this guy was also really low, so one tap killed. Then I had to get a gapple so that I can heal myself up. I knew that I had to get to yellow base because their bed was still there. The thing was that because of some network issue, my friend Blazing Eyes Gaming disconnected, and I waited for him to reconnect, and that's why I waited a little bit before rushing the yellow base. Thought that I only need one more gold for iron armor, so I quickly grabbed the gold that was in the generator and I got some iron armor. That was quick, and now I thought I was ready. All I needed was a TNT, so I waited for that, and also I kind of waited for Blazing Eyes to come, and he reconnected just now, as you can see. So I was ready now, get a TNT and go to his base. Then I just got a TNT as I just told you and started bridging to yellow base. Realize that actually yellow has not bridged over to the diamond gen, so it will be way more difficult and will take me way more blocks to get to his base than I thought all I had to do was to get to the diamond gen and yellow would have made a bridge to the diamond gen, but actually yellow didn't made a bridge to the diamond gen, so I had to use my blocks to that only. But then I realized that yellow took down green, so, and I also saw one yellow here go to the mid, so I thought no yellow was in, and here I saw Blazing Eyes coming to the diamond gen, so I threw the diamond so that he can get some protection and sharpen sword because he was near aqua base. And I started using my blocks and I started going up so that I can use a TNT to get to yellow base. And as I thought there was one person in the base, but till I got to there that one person was gone and I could easily get the bed. Okay, almost there. Yes, now I can drop down the TNT from here. Unless and until they have glass or some stupid things. Well, glass will not. Okay, never mind. So they have their bed. That's their bed. And there's. I thought there was one person, but there's no. And as you can see, Blazing Eyes got the protection. I saw that one person going to mid. But I don't know what type of bridge they made here. They made such a bridge that it was just blocked off. So I had to mine a lot. I just was foolish. I should have just towered up, but no, I mined the whole thing, and it took me very long time to get through this. I know that's almost there. Can I like try to block close to the island? No, that will be really risky. And also one person is in the mid. He might be at our base, and it might be that as if I fall into the void, he might be in our base, and I can't do anything. So I might not do that. And I placed these blocks because they were extra, and then I figured out where was this thing. So as you can see, one yellow died because he fell into the void. Now there was one yellow, and I saw one yellow go to the mid. I knew that it was him, so I basically just towered up. I could see the bridge, and Blazing Eyes went to get some things from the shop. Then I could see the bridge, so I can go and go to the mid. Now I knew that I could make the jump, but I knew that I would take a lot of fall damage from here too. And if I accidentally do not sprint or anything like that, I would die. Like just now, I for my because of my controls, like it lagged up a little bit, and I did not jump, so anything could have happened and I would have died. That's why I didn't take the risk and I bridged over. So I tried to finding him, but he just died. He fell into a void, and that was an easy win.